Hi, my viewers on 88.9 Win FM. This is Dominus Nissy's May special series of mothers. I have a wonderful entrepreneur or a great mother today with you. And then we are going to talk how this mother is spreading love, joy, and peace to the world around her. Welcome, Saida, to the show.
Thank you, Bismi. Thank you, Dominicis and Win FM for having me.
Thank you, Syed. I would love you to share who you are and how do you describe you as an entrepreneur and as a mother.
Hello, everyone. Firstly, I would like to acknowledge the First Peoples of Australia before I start. I'm Syeda Bahadur, a passionate Indian Australian. I migrated here soon after my bachelor's in 2013. I'm a proud small business owner, rail professional, Wyndham local, a certified community leader, and a champion of diversity and inclusion.
That's great. I love that you're talking or you're advocating for that connection and then that multicultural mindset in this community. And I can see that you are doing many different activities in the communities and very active in the community centers and in the council. And that's where we connected as well. So I know
Yes.
that you are really busy doing different things. I would really love to check with you how your motherhood look like. I know that a busy mom and a busy entrepreneur. How is your motherhood look like, or how do you describe your motherhood?
Yes, I think as a working mom, I think motherhood is so powerful. It's truly empowering for me. I think with motherhood, you realize the power of nature as a female, and I think I thank God that He made me a woman. I think motherhood was the sweetest life for me.
Mhm.
I have welcomed many things in my life with as being mother of Myra, like accepting challenges, accepting grit, and multitasking.
Mm. Multitasking is always for women, right? Like maybe we will be feeding baby, but doing some other works at the other hand. Yeah. And I know that you are having like a small babies, and but at the same time you are active, very much active in the community that side. And some people will think, okay, even looking after the newborn is a big job, and then how can I do other activities? At the moment, you do have a great digital world that you look after, and then you help the community and you're doing voluntary work. And I saw that you were celebrating your Eid celebration with a great audience over there. And over there, you do have a big community. So I just want to check with you. Can you share some of your best moment as a mother or as a entrepreneur in last year?
Yeah. Um, I think undoubtedly the best moment as a mother was the moment I have hold my baby. I think it was life changing. Uh, so as you know, my daughter is just 2, so she's so adorable. Every day we have those little moments that that are quite cherishable. I love family day outs, and I love my family time with my family, our parents, in-laws, and siblings. I think as a family, it's lovely. As an entrepreneur, I think the moment that uh, we had our physical office. As you know, my entrepreneur journey is like from past 8 years.
Mhm,
So on and off, I have tried with business, and the current business, that is Milvis Digital, I have been running as 4 years.
mhm,
So 4 years I started as uh, freelancer. Then I had my home office from past 2 years. But that moment when you have a physical office and set yourself, like when you set your name out there, I think it's life changing.
yeah.
And I'm so grateful and honored, to be honest, to have reached that journey.
Yeah, that's a great milestone. Like, okay, we are coming to your office, Melvist. So that means you have a place that we can come and
Yeah.
you can greet the customers and then help that way. So that's a great milestone. And I know that as a mother, it's always, holding that baby and looking at the face is that great moment of motherhood. So thank you to sharing, that motherhood moment. So just want to go a little more about your busy schedule. I know that your journey started 8 years ago. You got different milestone. I know that during the COVID time, you were helping different people, and then with your digital marketing world, and with the current model of our work world, there are lots of opportunities that you can utilize your skills. So, and at the same time, as a new mom of 2 year olds, that's a very good time to be with the baby. But you are spending lots of time with the community. So, my question, how do you handle this mother and the business? That's like a juggle between two close to heart areas. So, how do you juggle those two things? Or how do you handle those two things?
Um, yes, I think being mama and businesswoman are actually two of the biggest role in my life. Yes, but I think I have also different roles such as a wife, a daughter, a sister,
Yeah.
and a community worker. So I think it's very important for anyone to thrive as long they understand all the different roles that is revolving around their life, right? So I'm someone who is very aware of all the different roles I have or the responsibilities I have, and I embrace those roles. And I
Yeah.
think only that's the way when you can thrive. Answering to your question, how I handle such a tight schedule and so many things on my plate is that I do things that are completely aligned with all of me.
Hmm.
If it doesn't tick all the boxes, I would rather not do it at that moment.
Hmm. So you're
Yeah.
being that into that present moment that you are
Yes.
capable of doing it. Okay, that's a good way because it's not a procrastination. It's not that reflecting on what you're doing. Then be present on that moment. So you're getting that 100%. But that's
Yeah.
a great way to, do because it's always hard for us to do the time management. Or sometimes we always think, okay, this is my plan, but I need to make my kids to go to bed and do that. The list will go like that.
Yeah.
But I like the way that you just do the actions. You are an action person. So
Yeah.
that's what I can really see that. Okay, are we wanna do something now? Yes, make it happen now.
Yeah.
That's the way that you usually do. And I can see that your consistent courage to do that on every milestone in your life is taking you to the next level.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
that's great. I just want to pick up your brain and then what you're doing in your life to be a successful person. So my next question is, I know that never, it's like, always we usually say that the roses are red, but the roses are the always with thorns. That means always we have hurdle over there, we have troubles there. So our mind is the core for everything, and your mental health is not at peace. You can't really do the action on the spot. So, what's the three rules that you usually keep in your life to have that harmony, that peace in your life?
You're very right, Bismi. Actually, mental health is the one which drives the rest areas of your life, right? As long as you are happy, you're doing okay, you can make sure everything around is okay.
Hmm.
But to get that inner peace, I think three things would be like one is like setting goals, whether it be daily, monthly, yearly. I am very focused on my goal.
Mhm.
Um, and with every setback, I just, as long as I get back to it, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And the second would be a self reflection. Like
Mhm.
I do my very best each day, and I, as long as I take those small action each days, I am at peace. It
Mm.
might, some days you can be happy with 100%, but some days you have to learn to be happy with 70%. So that's
Mm.
okay, as long as you're making progress. I'm at like you are happy.
Mm.
The third would be mindfulness.
Mhm.
I do like hourly breathing, daily prayers, and I listen to music every now and then.
Mm.
So those things are the one which brings me back in that
Right.
mindfulness.
Yeah. That's great. I like that you mentioned that, you can't be 100% happy, but you need to learn how you are, like, if you have done 70%, then also you're happy because that day you have done your 100%. That doesn't mean
Okay.
that the outcome is not 100%. And
Okay.
mindfulness is like it should be in our life daily
Yes.
basis to make things happen. So that's great. Three rules that everyone, I would say, every entrepreneur, every mother should practice. Yeah, and I will like I will ask our audience, how do you feel that this mindfulness is good for you, or are you practicing that? Because it's so hard to be consistent with that mindfulness, isn't it? Because everyone say that go do yoga or do breathing. It's easy, it will change your attitude, but are we getting the enough time? That's what a challenge, but it's obviously you are practicing that. That's great to know. So I'm just checking with you. Our radio show's tagline and theme is spreading love, joy, and peace. So that three values is what I am trying to share with my audience through my show. So my question is, how do you spread love, joy, and peace in your life and in your world around you?
Um, I think having that good energy, right? I'm someone in the room who has that good energy, and I'm there to, just spread my energy. And also, as you said, that mindset, the action taking mindset, I think it's very important. Um, and I give my 100%. What I do, wherever I am, I'm totally in it, right? When I'm with my daughter, I'm a mother. And when I'm at work, I'm like total, like, I'm there for meeting, I'm there for my clients, I'm there for my business and taking the right decisions. So I think that's something I have spread, being 100% there. And honestly, giving back giving
Mhm,
back makes me so much happy, whether it be family, whether it be charity or volunteering.
mhm,
As you already know, I volunteer about 10 to 20% of my working hours every month.
mhm,
I am on board with 5 different organizations, doing various events, and always out there in the community, being their first point of contact.
mhm.
But I think, yeah, I just love it. I it gives me so much peace and so much love that I could be use of my community. That feeling is so so cherishable. I do heaps of collaborations, like to support new businesses out there, women who could be disadvantaged, or even for non for profits. I'm always there, um, and try to connect people, connect things, and make things move.
Yeah, I picked up the word giving back.
Yeah.
I think, always people think, yeah, it's for me, but it's more of like the way that I'm giving back. Like you helped me, so I'm giving to help, giving my help to you. Or you find out that disadvantaged people, and especially women. I know that you are more, more into that, helping that womenhood as well. So I like the way that you express that, you always doing that 20% of your full-time work to voluntary. That's incredible way of showing kindness to other people. That's great. So do you, on this Mother's Day, like, this series is actually showcasing all the great mothers over there in around Wyndham and in Melbourne, showcasing their attitude of kindness and then that great courage to become um, great support to the community. So I really would like to thank you for your time today and then coming and sharing your wonderful journey of like mother and at the same time entrepreneur. But I would really want to check with you for my audience, and if I need a help from you, from your different organization that you're supporting, how we can reach out to you, Saida.
Um, sure. You can reach us out at our phone number
Mm-hmm.
1300
Yeah.
768-360, or
Mhm.
visit us at our office in Hoppers Crossing. It's just
Mhm.
off Old Geelong Road, or check our website www.melvestdigital.com.au.
Mhm. So anything related to digital, the first place is going to Melwest, and then you are catering the whole west side of Melbourne, and at the same time, you're happy to help anybody out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, with digital media marketing and content creation, we also have a creative event space and creative studio space. So we are just collaborating with various community groups to support them and host their special occasions.
Mm. So I
And
think that's a great way because it's a multicultural area. Then every now and then different activities are there, and then you give the space to do like activate that multicultural mindset, right?
yeah, that's true because Wyndham is so multicultural. It's one of the fastest, like one of the most multicultural
Mm,
cities of Australia, right? And I, what I think is like, yes, it's important for our children to stay connected to our culture and roots, but
mm,
also to understand other cultures that we are sharing in with our community, other roots.
mm,
So when you look at that, culture just makes us feel home. And when everyone is bounded by that feeling, we all are creating a home together in Wyndham. So
yeah.
it's really fantastic to see all of those amazing activation happening in that community space.
Mm. That's great. And I think that's a great cause for everyone to come and connect with Melvest, that, the space is available and then you can really part of that great Melvest digital marketing. So thank you again, Saida, and I'm sure that our audience, our listeners will be like, reaching out to you because everyone need bit of like a marketing and a space to come and, reflect on themselves, on their culture. So thank you again, Saida. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your Mother's Day with your wonderful girl and the family around you. So may the God bless you and then flourish you in all the things that you're doing, Saida. Thank you so much.
Amen. Thank you so much. Just before I go, I have a quick message to all the mothers out there. Just unapologetically love yourself. Everyone is unique and beautiful. Be kind to yourself. Our children are are a real life reminder that how beautiful life is. And just an important reminder, ask for support and don't hold on to your emotions. And whenever you need, please come and visit us at Melvest Hub. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Thank you so much, Bismi and WinFM, for this opportunity.